this better? There we go. All right. Yes, I'm home alone, and it's like maybe the first time ever. Not ever, but like it's the first time in a very long time. Very, very long time. Other than my husband, he works from home, so like unless he's just like out walking the property somewhere, we're always in the same house. If he goes somewhere, I usually go somewhere with him. It's just I'm never home alone, so I'm gonna take advantage. Uh, One of the things I want to do with this video because me and my husband are working on something big that we're probably going to start a new channel for, but debut it here. Uh, we're building sets for it now. It involves sets. Um, but because of that, my husband has had all of my tripods downstairs, like angling it, trying to fix everything perfect. So keep an eye out for that. I'm hoping to have everything like ready by spring. Hope he would probably say before that. I'm shooting spring to debut it. It's sort of a guilty pleasure of both of ours. Some of y'all are going to think it's stupid. Some of y'all are going to think it's stupid at first and give it like 2 minutes, like me. The first time I saw something like this, I was like, this is so stupid. And then like 2 minutes, I was like, this is so awesome. So I hope that a lot of y'all are going to feel that way about it. So that's one thing I wanted to do. I got my tripod. I got what I'm actually using my old camera. Something's been weird's been going on with my new camera. The audio's not like, I think it's the camera at least. It's not matching up with the video, and that drives me crazy. Um, let's see. Another thing I'm gonna be doing is eating a lot of food that like I'm not supposed to eat because it's not good for me. All that stuff. I'm gonna like stuff myself with all that food because he's gonna be gone all day. So just like all day. I'm drinking my hot chocolate. I'm gonna watch the Rankin Bass claymation Christmas movies because I'm like the only one in this house that appreciates it. So I'm gonna give those a watch while I'm wrapping presents, so I'm not like looking over my shoulder constantly, but looking for somebody to be around and catch their presents. Uh, let's see, what's another thing I was wanting to do? Oh, wash clothes because I'm not allowed to wash clothes during the day anymore because my washing machine has started making a noise, and it's not like super loud, but my husband's office is like next door to the washing machine. So it's just loud enough to where he just like don't wash clothes during the day anymore while I'm at work. So I'm gonna wash a bunch of clothes. Um, I'm gonna do all my other housework, of course. I'm gonna do that as soon as I get done here. Start that. Um, this is my I like to drink hot chocolate out of this cup. This is one of the first things me and my husband ever bought together. And I say that because it's part of a set. Like when we first started dating, he's a single guy. He has like one of everything. And sometimes I wanted coffee. I want to drink coffee with him. So he went out and bought a set. We picked these out. His favorite color was orange. So this is the last surviving cup, and it's just comforting to me. And so is hot chocolate. So I drink my hot chocolate out of it. Let's see. What's another thing I planned on doing today? I gotta do my usual stuff, like, make sure the chickens are okay, fed, all that good stuff. Let's see. Other than that, yeah, just a day at home, home alone. Oh, I've got some booby traps set up for any kind of bandits coming around. Uh, but yeah, it's so weird to be alone. So, without, granted, my husband, when he's at work all day, he pretty much stays in his office all day, but I know he's down there, so it's still weird. Um, y'all hear the Christmas music? That's another thing I'm doing. Like, I'm the only one that really appreciates Christmas music. I love Christmas music. I would listen to it year round if I could. Uh, I barely get away with listening to it at Christmas time. So, I was a little surprised. Like, yesterday, me and my husband went to town, and I turned on some Christmas music. I just wanted to wait and see if he kind of like let it fly. And he was like, "It's okay, you can listen to it." I was like, "Yes." So there's that. There's not been too much going on in the Summer Wells community after it like picked up that time, which is little. I thought it was like I was like this community's popping off. I'm gonna be watching this, and then nothing else happened. Um, I know a lot of y'all thought like I was defending the parents a lot at the beginning. Even though I said like a lot, I'm not defending them. I'm just saying that these things aren't necessarily like they did something to their daughter. Um, and I still agree with everything I said at the beginning. So, was their house horrible and disgusting and not great? Yeah. That and DSS should have been and was involved, it sounds like, or CPS, whoever they go through there. And as well as they should have been. But if they really closed the case, it makes me wonder if it wasn't that bad, which makes me wonder if it just kind of got that bad because, their daughter was missing and they didn't feel like cleaning. Don't get me wrong, I actually think it was probably pretty bad then too. But I'm just playing devil's advocate here. I was surprised. I remember like hearing about it before I actually saw it and thinking, well, they have kids. I've had kids. Sometimes your house is a disaster. When you have a whole bunch of kids running around playing with toys constantly, not cleaning up after themselves. But no, that was bad. So it still doesn't mean that they did something to their daughter. Do I think they probably did? Yeah, starting to look that way. I'm going to say it again. I speak in past tense about people who are alive and well all the time. I've spoken in past tense about somebody in the very same room with me. I don't know why I do it. One day I'm going to be a suspect for a murder and you true crime people are going to be like, she spoke in past tense. She spoke in past tense. No, I just do it. And people around me do it too. So that's why I don't know if it's like a southern thing or what, but like it happens. My head, and that not just in this case. Like I remember Watts did it, other people did it. Does it sometimes mean it? Yeah, but it doesn't always mean it. I haven't killed anybody, and I talk about in past tense about people all the time, who are alive. Like I said, Twisted Tea, bad. Don't get me wrong. People bought me alcohol when I was underage, and they were cool. Don't do it though. They were cool to me as a teenager. But no, it's a chargeable offense. I get that. It doesn't mean that they did something to their daughter. Now, do I think something a little more nefarious happened? Yeah. I don't think that this kid was kidnapped. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I believe that Don still has, somebody's still alibying him. And considering that how big this case is and how serious this is, I don't think they're lying for him. So, correct me if I'm wrong, please, but I think he does still have that alibi. So I still think that he wasn't present. Do I think he knows more? Yeah. But I don't think he knew more necessarily then. I think it was more after the fact. But still, I do think he knows more. Candace, by her own admission, was present when whatever happened. If she wasn't kidnapped, which I don't believe, it doesn't sound like the police believe, she was there. Okay, whether she is, I don't think she was just like, I'm gonna kill my daughter. Okay, and I'm not saying even that she did kill her daughter. What I'm saying is she was present. She's responsible for whatever happened. Okay. Even if it's an accident, technically she's responsible because she was the responsible adult there, right? That's sort of where my head leans, is like accident, but it's sort of like my case, Dior Kuntz Jr. I think that there was probably an accident, but you know what? When you waste so many resources and wait this long to just admit, hey, there was an accident, then at that point, I feel like you might as well be charged with murder. I just do. Like the Dior Kuntz Jr. case is like, just look into it sometime. I went into that case absolutely defending the parents. I thought they were getting a raw deal. Started looking into the case. Nope. Nope. Now, I do still think it was probably an accident. but just, you know, they could have got, sadly, when these accidents happen, they're probably going to get off with just probation. Do I think that there should be a more serious penalty? Yeah, but it's also an accident, so like obviously not murder. But I think that if it's failed to be reported and they go this long and they waste all these resources, it might as well be charged as murder. That's just my feeling. That's my belief, or at least have like some kind of charge that's a lot more serious than if it was an accident, you know? So this case, my sister says that this case reminds her of D.R. Koontz Jr. I don't feel like it at all, but mainly because I'm a little bit more passionate about D.R. Koontz Jr. But I do think that it's still a case of probably an accident that's being covered up and that's taken forever to find. So I guess in a way it is, but I'm just a lot more passionate about D.R. Koontz Jr. So look it up. Look it up. Seriously, when I start my true crime channel, if I start my true crime channel, who knows? That will be a case that I talk about probably first. That brought me into the true crime world of YouTube and all that stuff. You know, it's also one of those that there's like a lot of high emotions, a lot of back and forth, families fighting families and stuff. So it was like a nice little, like, here's a taste of what's going to happen if you decide to delve into the Watts case. I mean, it is nothing compared to it, but it was a nice little taste. It prepared me a little bit. I tell you, with every case that comes along, every new case, I swear the trolls get worse and worse, and like different trolls. Like when I was with AD, we had the people from the Watts case. Then you had the people from the Wells case, which we didn't do that much. Give it to AD. He actually said, we don't want to do this case. He was like, this case is going to be bad. And then I was there at the beginning when AD first started covering Nicola Bulley, and those people are crazy. That's about the time I was just like, yeah, I'm out. I can't handle this anymore. But I guess you have to like deal with that a lot with true crime. Emotions are high. So let's see, we're at 13 minutes. I don't want to really go above 15 minutes. People get bored after 15 minutes, right? So let's see if oh yeah, the drama I've been watching people. Some of you are naughty. Some of you are not going. Santa Claus is not coming to your house. Some of you, but you know, it's sometimes I like start like following some of the like the crime community and stuff, and I watch, and I'll start like kind of like okay, well this person's bad, this person's okay, and then I just it's. Oh my God, I just don't know how people have the energy to do all that. Oh my gosh. I never know who's friends with who. Like, I'm constantly behind. Like, I'm like, what? But this person's friends with this person. No, this person left this person because this person did this to that person. And I'm like, what the crap? Oh, and, you know, the dick pics. Oh my God. Stop sharing pictures of your dicks. If I flip on another live stream and there's a right in my face, I'm gonna scream. Look, I'm not somebody who wants to see them. Don't be sending me them. I don't even want to see my husband's. Like, why do you guys do that? I don't get it. I guess some girls might like it. I don't know. Don't send me one. Don't send me none. No. I will blast it out everywhere. Don't send it to me. But seriously, don't send naughty pictures of your naughty parts to anybody, because it will get sent. It will get put on YouTube. Oh my God. Don't do it. uh, anyway, okay, that's my PSA for today, I guess. Don't send dick pics. Don't send naughty parts pics. That's hard to say. Say that fast. Cluck cluck, everybody. I'm like seriously having some what do you call it? Post traumatic syndrome from seeing all the dick pics. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop off. Oh, also don't show them. There's some innocent viewers who are just like wanting to like see what the gossip is and not want to see, crusty dick pics. Yes, one was crusty. All right, cluck cluck, everybody.